All right, and welcome to Nighttime Talks with Bryce. Guys, you remember those nights where you just sit out on the back porch and you talk with your homeboy about how one day everything's going to be different, you're going to be rich, you're going to be successful, and you've got all these plans? Well, that's what this is. I am here out on the back porch. It's nighttime. I'm getting mosquito bites, and we're going to be out here all night because we're just having a really interesting conversation. Today we're going to be diving into the aspects of finding appointment setters, getting appointments, getting leads so that we can contact those leads and then turn those leads into appointments, which then turn into dollars. So I have this system that I built out actually, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. So really quick, I will get to that, but what we want to do is we want to find out. So you watching this, you're probably either a business owner, or you run a marketing agency, or you are trying to help somebody, or you're just thinking about starting. Well, whatever that is, essentially the whole thing is you have a product, right? And you're trying to sell that product. So how do we find the ideal customer, the ideal client of that product? Well, with whatever it is that you're trying to sell, there's somebody out there who is needing your service or your product that you're trying to sell. So the way that I get leads is via paid ads, via content, forums, outreach, or partnerships, right? And I will get into this, all of these, sub headings right here. So we have paid ads via Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Google ads, you name it. If there's an audience there, they have a form for you to, they have a way for you to pay to advertise on that platform, right? So we have content like this. I create content. Literally, I'm just sitting here ranting, talking, and by you watching this video, you're kind of going down my funnel. You're going down my funnel of, okay, who is this guy? You get to know me. You get to see the things that I say. Maybe you like the things that I say. I'm providing you value. I'm showing you what it is that I'm doing, but maybe you just don't want to do it yourself. So then you reach out to me and you ask me to set it up for you. So you can find leads via content. You can find leads via forums. So you go on Reddit, you go on Quota, there's like specific communities out there, specific like very niched forums that you can figure out, that you can create, and you can have surveys, different things like that, where you just create forums for people to communicate and talk back and forth, different things like that. You can find leads there. So you go and create a post somewhere, and you have an engaging post, an engaging conversation where you're sitting there providing value, providing information for people, and then they reach out to you, and you go from there. Outreach, just cold DM, cold email, cold calls. That's pretty basic. We have partnerships where it's like you're partnering up with an influencer, somebody with an audience already. You have affiliate marketers selling for you, white labelers, people who are just going out and selling your product as their own, different things like that, right? So all of these ways are ways that we can generate leads, generate people who are wanting to buy our product. So our product or our service. And lastly, down here, I have your website, and your website I have down here just because it's a little bit different. It's like it's not something that's like as immediate that you can just throw money at, or you can just get somebody to do, to start generating you leads right away. And I'll go into this in a little bit, but for your website is actually going to be the most important aspect. It's going to be your biggest asset when trying to generate leads. But this is also one of the harder ones and one of the more like time consuming long game strategies that you need to create. But if you find a way. If you hack the system via one of these options, then you can use the money that you're making to like invest in your website and use to turn that into a lead generating machine. And this is the best way that you're going to create hot leads, that you're going to grow your business, that you're going to grow your brand, is by having a strong online presence via your website. And maybe, then you traffic people into from all of these leads, you traffic people into a newsletter, you traffic them to your website, you traffic them to a community that you create. And then eventually, I created this poster for, what I created this funnel for, was for software companies, right? So right here I have user signups, but this could be just people buying your product, signing up for your program, whatever it may be, whatever niche you're in, you can use this same form, you can use the same funnel. So we talked about generating leads, and generating leads is huge. It's number one. It's half the battle. But once you figure out a way to generate these leads, once you figure out one of these strategies that works for you, whether that's paid ads, whether that's just creating a bunch of content, whether that's creating content in forums, whether that's just outreaching, partnerships, or if you have a really high functioning website that's doing really well for you, you're generating a lead list, right? And then on this lead list, if you're doing it right, you should have a lot more leads than you know what to do with. But you yourself, you're running your business, so you don't have time to tend to or to reach out and call all of these leads. So how do we set ourselves up with, a system that's going to work, that's going to reach out to these leads, and set these leads up for appointments? How do we sift through all the people who aren't interested, and we get the people who want to hop on a call with us without wasting too much of our time? Well, there's different platforms that you can find people who specialize in this, appointment setters, right? You can find them on Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com. There's many places that you can go to. Each one of those you have to pay either upfront, or you have to sift through, find the people. I'm going to show you a little hack here that I found recently that gives you the hungry people, that gives you the people who are out actually seeking and are wanting a position. They're maybe not all US based. They're almost never going to be US based, but they're going to be people from all over the world who are flexible in time, available, and they are hungry and ready to go. So what that is X, right? So Twitter, now known as X. Oh crap, I just messed this up. So right here, I made a post on July 20th. I'm recording this on the 31st. So 11 days ago, I made a Twitter post, and mind you, 11 days ago, I think I had 75 followers on X. I made a post. I said, I'm looking to hire an appointment setter from overseas. Must have a high level of English, understand direction, and is competent. Can pay hourly or by set appointments, your choice. I said, I do not want any NPCs, so I don't want any non-playable characters. I don't want any people who, are bots. I want people to talk to my lead list and be personable, I said, my DMs are open, message me to find out more or comment below. Guys, I'm going to go through and show you all these people that I get. Hi, I'm interested to be an appointment setter. I got maybe 15 or 20 people just within I'm just showing you a few that I have pulled up here. All of these are, people who have reached out to me and are wanting to get wanting a job. So if you have leads, this is what you want to do, is you want to reach out and find these people that are hungry, that are going to reach out to you, and want a job. This guy commented on my post, so I just reached out to him directly. But I was able to find an appointment setter. All I needed was one. But if I had a huge lead list that I was having trouble contacting, then I would have hired maybe 2, 3, 4 of those people. And if you're willing to train them, write out a script, create a system where each person that they contact, they can log, and you do that really easily via Microsoft Excel or in a Google spreadsheet. You just upload all the information and then have a little system where they check if the appointment was scheduled with that person, if they left a voicemail, if they contacted that person. You can have it to where you can get them contacted back. Now, why do you want an actual appointment setter versus a CRM or just like an automated messaging system? You want an actual appointment setter because you want somebody to overcome objections right away. If you can get these people on the phone for the appointment setter, this is the best way that you're going to set these appointments so that you can hop on a call and then sell these people. If you're just like going over the DMs, that's okay, but that takes a lot more volume. Whereas if you can curate your funnel, if you can curate, and I was talking about your website, if you can curate leads from your website, then the leads that you're going to be getting from there are going to be like 50-50. If somebody is searching a specific problem and your website is what pops up as a solution to that problem, and they take the time out of their day to fill out their information and get themselves on your lead list, then they have such a higher chance of actually going through and purchasing your product, right? So how do we get ourselves to be that first website that pops up whenever somebody searches? So what I've done for one of my clients recently is start using this software, because I don't have time to, I'm not like, rich or like made of money or anything. I don't have time to pay some service, some agency or some person, $15,000 to get my website up to number one. And writing out, I don't know if you know anything about SEO, but writing out those blog posts sucks. So, and it takes forever to do too. And you don't know if it's going to be good or not. But recently what I have started doing for one of my clients is, using like a software that generates blog posts for you. You see, we started it here. We had about 5,000 monthly viewers. I've drawn on the screen a little bit, but since we started implementing these AI written blog posts, we've nearly doubled in traffic. And the really, really cool thing about this software, it's called Journalist AI. I'll have it linked down below. Is that you can, if you're selling on Amazon, you can have it write an Amazon product review. You can have it write an Amazon product review in whatever language it is that you want. You can have a SEO article where you're just like typing in, high ranking keywords within your niche. You just like write a title that you're wanting. You can write just like a general description, whatever it is that you want to do. You have like news articles in the format of a news article. But what's really cool, what I think is really cool, is the YouTube to blog post feature that they have. So what I have here is, what I do is I'm like a marketer, right? So I'm selling marketing services. What I would do is just I have this video pulled up here of Andy Elliott, sales training, advanced phone skills. So I'm wanting people who are interested in, getting more sales. I'm wanting people to hop on my website. So what I'll do on my website is I'll add an additional page specifically for like sales training, sales funneling, how to hack, funnels, how to sift through leads, funnel leads so that you funnel out all of the bad leads, yada, yada, yada. I'll make a page on my Webflow website specifically for that, and then I'll upload all of these SEO blog posts to that page. Now stay with me here. So all I do is I copy and paste that link into the URL. And I can come down here, I can select which language it is. So if I am an international, if I have a product, right, like the Amazon review, if I want a foreign market, I can create the same blog post in every single language. So if I want to hit Europe, I can make it in Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese. All of these other countries with money that don't speak English, I can target those people too. So it's amazing, and you can actually get this for free. It's not expensive at all. So you can get these for free. I will generate the article in English, and it just takes a couple seconds to generate. But this is an insane hack. It's doubled my revenue. It's doubled my clients. If we go back over here, it's been able to double my clients' organic site traffic. And like I said, whenever you're getting these leads directly from your website, these leads are so much hotter, so much more warm leads than any other traffic that you're going to get. Because these people are directly searching you, and they're putting their information directly into your system, into your funnel, right? So here we go. It just uploaded. Mastering the art of customer engagement, how to get more yeses, right? And it gives me a table of contents for my article, and it just wrote up a whole SEO blog post. Now I can post it right away. I can just post it from here. I've linked my website. I can post it to my website. If I have several different clients, say I'm a marketer, if I have several different clients, I can have several different websites, several different portals in here for each one of my clients, and then I can just sift through and select which one of my clients I want to post to. What I can go through here is let me yes, I like the article. All right, so we have the article here. If we view it, I think it's just glitchy with the system that I have. Here we go, with the recording going on. But what I can do is I can come in, I can edit it, I can have AI edit it. I just have to allow it to do that really quick. And then I can come here, I can have AI rewrite it, I can have AI make it longer, and then it'll make it longer. I just accept it, it makes it longer. I can go through and I can manually edit. So like that, I can manually edit, and I can take out, add whatever it is that I want, do different languages. Guys, this is amazing. It's free. Go check it out. I'll have it linked below, and let me know what you think. So that's the whole system. Leads, figure out a way to get leads, and then figure out a way. So leads, appointments, I'm going to put appointment setters, appointments, where they're going to be hopping on the phone with you, where you sell them, and then once you sell them, that turns into dollars. Guys, it's not as hard as you think. I hope you like this back porch talk for the night. I hope you learned something, and I hope you can go and sleep on this and come out tomorrow a little bit smarter and a little bit more motivated to grow your clients, to grow your lead lists, and to set up systems that are going to help you succeed. Have a good night.